What's going on, guys? Your boy Jumperson here, and welcome back to the Egg FC FIFA 22 career mode. We are finally in the transfer window now. A huge episode coming up for you guys. Some signings, some big games as well. Hopefully it all goes to plan. To kick us off though, an absolutely huge game against Everton, the first in our FA Cup journey this season. We then play Blackburn Rovers, Nottingham Forest, and also Sheffield United to finish the month off. Last episode I left you guys with the contract negotiations we're going to do off stream, and I've got them done now, but unfortunately a few players will be leaving the club. Bateman heads the line there. He of course is heading to Getafe when the next season's window does open. Bishop, unfortunately, is already 32 years of age, so we won't need to keep him around much longer. Greaves is 34, same thing as Bishop, really. And Rigby, he is injured at the moment, unfortunately. He did his ACL in the last episode, if you guys missed that one. But hopefully we can sign a better left back next window. But before the first game does kick off today in this episode, we do have one signing we do need to make, and we've got a choice of two players here. And those two players are Riley McGree or Philip Souček from Liverpool. I think at this stage I'm probably leaning more towards Souček given his all-rounded nature. Although Riley McGree, as well as heading accuracy, is the only one in the 50s really. He is more agile and physical stats are above those of Souček. It's a tough choice. So we'll see what each player is valued at. We'll get a rough figure from each club respectively and go from there. So we do now have figures for both players respectively. Riley McGree is valued at 6.75 million. Meanwhile, Philip Souček is valued at 6.5. So I think our number one priority should be Riley McGree. It's a very tough choice between the two, but we'll negotiate with him, and if it does fall through, then Philip Souček can be the backup. And just like that, Riley McGree is in the starting 11 for our first game. I don't know why he's unhappy already. He's down 1 in overall, but that doesn't matter. They're playing Gylfi Sigurdsson as well, so we got to keep an eye on that one. But hopefully we can get the victory here. The cracked cauldron in all its glory. It hasn't been too glorious for us this past couple of seasons, has it? It's been a bit of a mixed bag of results. Some good form at home, some absolutely shocking form at home. But hopefully against a Premier League quality standard side like Everton are, we can find a way to get 3 points here and move on in the competition. And they're in here, Everton. They've cut it back. It's an easy tap in. It's Karsdorp about 8 yards out. He was never going to miss that one. And it's 1-0 to the Toffees. Good pressure there, and excellent work in the middle. And Clark had Esposito inboard. Esposito, what a save from Jordan Pickford. Work from Musa to win that one back, and then Esposito was to run forward. It's Esposito, comes forward to the ball, a little chop inside, and brought down cynically. It should be a free kick. It is. So it'll be Jackson Clark. We're going to try and curl this one around the wall if we possibly can. With Jackson Clark, it's on target. It's off the crossbar, and the header down again was blocked as well. Giving away cynically, and Esposito's in, and they come forward again here. Everton a chance, and it is two. It's David this time, puts the ball in the back of the net for the Toffees, and Egg FC looking disarray here. They're in again. Sigurdsson makes it 3. Oh, with the finest of touches. And it's just, oh. So the halftime whistle goes here. A not very good end to the first half for Egg FC. They had their chances. Esposito probably should have scored, as should Clark from the free kick. But at the halftime break, it is Everton 3, Egg FC 0. Oh, it's David again for 4. What a finish that is from Jason David, or Jonathan David, I think it is. My apologies. It's 4-0 to Everton, and Egg FC, it's game over now. Ball played forward here to McGree, who can turn in Esposito, who turned in Clark, and a lovely finish from Clark. That's one back. Is it too little, too late? We'll play over the top here. They're in again, Everton. It's Karsdorp, and what a finish on the volley. It's 5-1 now, and it really is game over. It hasn't been a very kind day for Egg FC, but Jasper Bell's got his second, and a very much so consolation goal for them. So the full-time whistle does go here. Egg FC are out, unsurprisingly really, of the FA Cup. Coming up against Everton was never going to be an easy task, especially a Premier League quality size such as them and Rafa Benitez and his men. It's not Rafa Benitez anymore in real life. Not sure why they haven't updated that yet. But anyway, the scoreline finished here 6-2 to Everton. So an embarrassing defeat there against Everton, but a win here against Blackburn Rovers back in the league, back at home, does see us sit 1 point behind them. So a big 3 points is needed here. They sit in 7th position, just outside the top 6 as it currently stands. But hopefully there's still a fair few games left in the season. We can start to make a move. The home faithful expecting a huge game for Egg FC here. Must win occasion in front of the home fans. There's nothing more than you can ask for. So the corner will come in looking for Esposito's head and finds it and finds the back of the net so early here. Sebastiano Esposito. It is 1-0 to Egg FC. Rutherford picking that one off, and now Clark. And now Maynard, the far runner, once again has Esposito inboard. Wasn't a bad ball to try and find him. And it fell back to here. And Clark! Oh, throws in the back of the net. Maynard. Clark. Back to Maynard again. Numbers in the middle, playing the aim at, and the man at the back stick was Musa, and on the volley, brilliantly hit. Musa and Maynard combined once again. How many times have we seen that this season and last season? It's 2-0 Egg FC. Work there, Musa and Clark and Esposito bursting forward. It's Esposito. It falls back to him, and it was brought down, referee. What is this? And now here's Clark. Here's Esposito. He can have it from distance. And what a hit he can have. Esposito, his second goal of the game. And Egg FC, 3 to the good. So the halftime whistle goes here. A brilliant first half from Egg FC. They lead Blackburn Rovers by a scoreline of 3-0. Riley McGree does well to hold him off. Esposito laid it back to Barnett, and it wasn't the wisest decision, but then the cross tried to come in from Musa. He found Esposito again. No real space to work in here. It's a whole cluster, and Maynard now had the opportunity, and it deflected wide for the corner. So the ball pumped forward from the goalkeeper, and Musa can run. He can turn the Jets on, and he could easily make it 4-0 to Egg FC here. It's Musa. He's rattled the crossbar. Unfortunately for him, it really should have been 4. Defending was good. Ball through to Musa was even better. It's Musa this time, surely. So shot comes in. They finally have a goal. Brereton Diaz is the man. It will be a consolation, unfortunately, for Blackburn Rovers, but that's 1 goal back. So the full-time whistle does ring around the stadium here. A comfortable 3-1 victory for Egg FC. Should have been a hell of a lot more. That man Musa probably could have had a couple to his name as well. But the 3 points are all that matter. The race for the top 6 heats up now. We are 4 points behind those in the top 6. Really congested in the middle of the pack there. But this game against Nottingham Forest, they sit in 15th position at the moment. Should be another win for us. Jackson Clark leads the way in assists in the league. He's been outstanding for us since the start of the career mode. Can he continue his good form here? Here's Mayno and McDonald very early on. McDonald, Clark, lays it down. It's Bentley so early on. And Bentley, the assist from guess who? Yes, it was Jackson Clark. He's 16th now of the season. And Bentley's got them 1-0 ahead. Here's Bentley, Clark, Musa, back stick, lofted in. McDonald, brilliant save from the goalkeeper. Kept it alive, actually. And McDonald comes off his head, unfortunately. Paul Pogba. Interesting one here. He's gone to Everton. Oh, Jesus Christ, referee. If that isn't a red card, then there's something wrong there, because he has gone straight through Jeffrey. No ball whatsoever. It'll be a yellow card, unfortunately. So a good half there from Egg FC away from home. They lead this one 1-0. It should be more, though. Ball fizzed into the heads. It's gone to the back stick, actually. And now back across, and Barnett's got it. And an acre of space here. I'm not sure who it is. It's Maynard. Thank God, the quickest man on the pitch. Can he get around the defenders? He is hella quick. He's got options in the middle, plenty. It's Jackson Clark. It's 2-0. And now it should be game over. McDonald again. Not far away. Here they go again. And Bell feeding in Bentley. It couldn't be 3, could it? Bentley in, and what a save from the goalkeeper. So ball fizzed in, front post. There's the 3rd. It's Liam Delap. And I'm pretty sure that that is his first goal ever at Egg FC. So one of the easier away day trips we've done before. Nottingham Forest, not much of a challenge for us, fortunately. And Egg FC, another huge 3 points. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if we win this game, the race to the top 6 is heating up that much that it could make things look very interesting after this episode. I'll tell you what. It is our full strength team once again, though. Maynard, Musa, Esposito returns as well. And our captain, Rutherford, is back leading the defensive line. A huge occasion here. Egg FC looking to try and make it into the top 6. Potentially. We'll see how it goes. And Sheffield United are the team that stand in their way. Rutherford caught out here. And the shot opens up. It does. It is 1-0 to the back of the net. It's Brewster the man. And Egg FC, for the first time in a while, are behind. Ball played out wide. It was clever, actually. And the ball fizzed in. And it had to be. But a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. And they're in again here. Sheffield United. A brilliant hand to it. And again. And the rebound. It's still there somehow. And Barnett's made a save again. Riley McGree. Look at Mayner go, though. He's the important one. And now Clark. The pass is a bit too heavy for him. Musa. Foul advantage was taken. And Moose is in behind here. It's Musa. It had to be. He wasn't missing that chance. And it's 1-1 now. Game on again. And so the halftime whistle goes here. And Egg FC are back in this game. It's really game on in the second half. It's 1-1 at the break. And that man, Musa, has the equalizer. Here's Riley McGree. He can play in Mayner with a lovely 3-ball. And Linton Mayner straight to the goalkeeper. Oh, they're in away here. Sheffield United. It's a tap in. So now Egg FC really have to try and find something that's not going to help with cynical challenges like that. McGree, they bring it forward once again. Esposito's the man in the middle. He'll get the ball here. It's Esposito! It's 2-2, and it's game on once again. Something's got to give if they're going to win this game. Mayner, McGree, Parr, had to cut back. No one really to go to, unfortunately. Still heaps of pressure on. Can they win the header down? They sort of somewhat do. Can they win the ball back at least? That's the next huge task. They can't, and they run away with it. And they could be in danger here, actually, of conceding a late goal, which would see Sheffield United win this game. Unbelievable! So Sheffield United have done it. A horrible ending to the game for Egg FC. A 93rd minute goal conceded, and a winner for Sheffield United takes them with all 3 points. Egg FC going home empty-handed. So a huge chance there to go top 6 position does go begging, unfortunately, at the hands of Sheffield United, but we know from this past month how good we can be. And as the transfer window does tick down to its final hours, taking a look at the highest valued transfers of this window, Erling Haaland to Real Madrid from Borussia Dortmund for a staggering just under £200 million. Phil Foden's also there. He's gone to Juventus for 131 million, and Timo Werner for 84 million to Bayern Munich. Alphonso Davies is also going to Real Madrid for 83.4 million. Rafinha is also there, an interesting name. Paul Pogba, another huge one to Everton. Another huge one that I know West Ham fans won't be too keen on. Declan Rice has gone to Roma for £58.7 million. And Serge Reguilon and Arthur are also there in the list too. That does conclude the episode there, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy watching, and thank you for tuning in. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like rating and subscribe with the notification bell turned on for all future Egg FC content. I try to upload this at least twice a week. Don't forget to check out the other socials, of course, down in the description below. I stream on Twitch, mainly is the main one to check out there. And as always, I've been your boy Jamison. Thank you once again for watching and tuning in, and have a good one. Peace out.